Chapter 7. Launching and Leading. The Continuous Journey to a Powerhouse Board. You have done incredible work. You've planned, prepared, reached out, interviewed, vetted, and onboarded. You've assembled a group of individuals who bring skills, passion, and a commitment to your mission. This is a monumental achievement. Now, we focus on two things. First, officially launching your new board members and fostering immediate cohesion. And second, and this is absolutely critical, embracing the reality that building and sustaining a truly great board is not a one-time project, but an ongoing, dynamic journey. This chapter is your guide to not only introducing your new talent effectively, but also to implementing a system that keeps your entire board engaged, accountable, and continuously developing into the strategic asset your nonprofit deserves. Part 1. The Grand Welcome, Igniting Cohesion from Day 1. Your new board members have been through orientation, but the first full board meeting where new and existing members come together is a special moment. It's more than just an agenda. It's about cementing relationships, understanding collective strengths, and setting a collaborative tone for the future. The introductory board meeting, more than just formalities. Think of this meeting as a strategic team huddle designed to build bridges, help new and existing members connect on a personal and professional level, showcase collective talent, allow everyone to understand the diverse skills and perspectives around the table, align on purpose, reinforce shared goals and how each member contributes, set a collaborative tone, establish an atmosphere of trust, open communication, and mutual respect from the outset. Executing an effective introductory board meeting. Create a warm and welcoming atmosphere. Lead with hospitality. Whether in person, consider light refreshments, comfortable setup, or virtual, ensure smooth tech, encourage cameras on. Start with genuine warmth. The board chair or ED should open with an upbeat greeting, explicitly stating the meeting's purpose, to welcome new members and begin forging a unified team. Convey that every voice is valued. Facilitate meaningful introductions, beyond just names. Go around the room or virtual room. Ask all members, new and existing, to briefly share their professional background and key skills. What specifically drew them to this nonprofit's mission? One specific way they hope to contribute, or one area they're particularly passionate about exploring in their board role. Why this works? It humanizes everyone, reveals passions, highlights diverse talents, and helps members see immediate connections and potential collaborations. Spotlight organizational momentum, where we are, where we're going. Provide a concise, inspiring overview of the nonprofit's current position, recent key achievements or milestones, current high-priority projects or initiatives, the top 1 to 2 strategic goals for the coming year. This context helps all members, especially new ones, see how their collective efforts will directly contribute to tangible progress. The Strengths and Synergies session, Uncovering Collective Genius. Dedicate a brief segment, 15 to 20 minutes, for a facilitated discussion or activity focused on skills. Option 1. Simple share. Ask each member, what's one key skill or piece of experience you bring that you think could be particularly valuable to our board right now, and how might you envision using it? Option 2. Interactive. Pose a current organizational challenge or opportunity and ask members to briefly brainstorm how their unique skills could contribute to addressing it. Benefit. This isn't just about listing skills. It's about sparking ideas for collaboration and helping the board recognize its collective capacity. It also helps in mentally assigning who might be best suited for future committee work or task forces. Discuss immediate priorities and engagement opportunities. Briefly touch on upcoming key decisions, events, or committee needs. This is a chance to say, here's where your energy and expertise can make an immediate impact. For new members, this provides clear avenues to get involved beyond just attending meetings. Reinforce open communication and shared purpose. Explicitly state that open dialogue, respectful debate, and diverse perspectives are not just welcomed but essential for effective governance. Remind everyone that they are a team, united by a shared commitment to the mission. Clarify next steps and assign board buddies, if not already done. Summarize any immediate action items from the meeting. Crucial follow-up. If you haven't already formally assigned board buddies during onboarding, as discussed in Chapter 6, this is a perfect time to announce these pairings. An experienced board member mentoring a new one can significantly ease the integration process, providing a go-to person for questions and guidance. This simple step fosters connection and accelerates a new member's comfort and effectiveness. The big takeaway from this meeting: you want everyone to leave feeling energized, connected, valued, and clear on how they can contribute to a unified team effort. This meeting is the launchpad for their collective impact. Part 2. Publicly introducing your new board members. Share the good news. Your new board members are a testament to your organization's appeal and future. Announcing their arrival publicly achieves several things. Transparency. Shows your stakeholders who is guiding the organization. Builds confidence. Highlights the caliber of leadership you're attracting. Celebrates new talent. Makes new members feel officially welcomed and valued by the broader community. Inspires others. Can subtly encourage others to consider future involvement. How to make the announcement. Your website. Create a board of directors page or update your existing one with photos, if they consent, and brief, impactful bios for all members. Newsletter e-blast. Dedicate a section to introduce new members. Include a photo, a sentence about their expertise, and a quote about why they're excited to join. Social media campaign. Post individual, welcome to the board. Features over a few days for each new member. Use a good photo, tag them, if they're on the platform and consent, and highlight their key skills and passion for your mission. You can adapt the outreach templates from Template 7 for this. Press release for significant additions or a new slate. If you've recruited several prominent individuals or it marks a significant leadership refresh, consider a press release to local media. Internal announcements. Ensure staff and key volunteers are also formally introduced. What to highlight? Their name and professional background/key skills. A brief quote about why they are passionate about your mission. What unique perspective or contribution they hope to bring. Part 3. Beyond recruitment. The real system for a continuously thriving board. Okay, your new members are welcomed and announced. Now, the real work of sustaining a high-impact board begins. Recruitment is an event. Board development is a continuous process. To prevent your board from becoming stagnant or disengaged, you need a proactive system. Let's call it the REAL, Engagement System R. Roadmap and roles, strategic planning and clear delegation. Collaborative strategic planning. Your board shouldn't just rubber stamp a plan, they should be integral to shaping it. Action. Regularly engage your board, e.g., annual retreat, dedicated planning sessions, in reviewing the mission, vision, values, and setting strategic priorities. This ensures their buy-in and leverages their collective wisdom. Clear delegation, based on strengths. Once you have a strategic plan, delegate responsibilities effectively. Action. Utilize committees, finance, fundraising, governance, program, etc., with clear charters and goals aligned with the strategic plan. Assign members to committees based on their identified strengths, skills, experience, and interests. Don't be afraid to create ad hoc task forces for specific short-term projects. This is where the Strengths and Synergies session from the introductory meeting pays off. E. Empowerment and equipping. Ongoing training and support. Continuous learning and development. Board members, new and old, benefit from ongoing learning. Action. Provide or point them to training opportunities on nonprofit governance, fiduciary responsibilities, fundraising best practices, emerging trends in your sector, or specific skills relevant to their committee work. This could be webinars, workshops, articles, or guest speakers at board meetings. Resource and authority. Ensure board members and committees have the necessary information, resources, and delegated authority to fulfill their roles effectively. Action. Make sure meeting materials are sent well in advance. Ensure committees have clear mandates and access to relevant staff or information. Foster a culture where asking questions is encouraged. A. Accountability and action. Clear processes and follow-through. Establish clear accountability structures. Passion is great, but accountability ensures progress. Action. Your board development or governance committee should be empowered to oversee board effectiveness. This includes monitoring attendance and participation, facilitating annual board self-assessments and individual member performance discussions, constructive, not punitive, overseeing the recruitment and orientation of new members, ensuring adherence to the board member agreement, regular follow-up on commitments, action. Use meeting minutes to clearly document action items, assigned individuals and deadlines. Start subsequent meetings by briefly reviewing progress on these items. Addressing underperformance constructively. This is tough, but necessary. Action. Have a clear, confidential process, usually led by the board chair or governance committee chair, for addressing situations where a board member is consistently not meeting expectations, e.g., poor attendance, lack of participation, not fulfilling commitments. This should start with a private conversation to understand any challenges and offer support, but may need to escalate according to your bylaws or board agreement if issues persist. This protects the engagement of other members. L. Leadership and legacy. Care, celebration, and leading by example. Show you care beyond the boardroom. Action. The board chair and ED should make an effort to connect with board members individually outside of formal meetings. Acknowledge personal milestones, birthdays, work anniversaries, if appropriate and known. Understand their motivations and any challenges they might be facing. Simple gestures of appreciation go a long way. Recognize and reward contributions. Celebrate success. Action. Publicly and privately acknowledge the hard work and achievements of your board members, both individual and collective successes. Celebrate milestones, successful fundraising campaigns, impactful program outcomes, or even just a well-run committee project. This isn't about monetary rewards, but about genuine appreciation. Make it a regular part of your board culture. Lead by example, the founder, ED's role. Action. As the founder or executive director, your commitment, passion, transparency, and preparedness set the tone. When you model the behavior you want to see, active listening, strategic thinking, respect for diverse opinions, and a relentless focus on the mission, your board members are far more likely to follow suit. You hold them accountable by first holding yourself accountable. Conclusion. Your board, your most powerful ally. Building and nurturing a strong, engaged, and mission-driven board is arguably one of the most powerful investments you can make in your nonprofit's long-term success and sustainability. It's a journey that begins with thoughtful recruitment, but thrives on continuous engagement, strategic direction, mutual accountability, and genuine appreciation. The steps and systems outlined in this book, from initial planning to ongoing development, are designed to equip you with a complete framework. This isn't just about filling seats. It's about cultivating a team of passionate co-leaders who will champion your cause, attract resources, provide wise counsel, and ensure your organization not only survives but thrives for years to come. The path to a powerhouse board requires dedication, but the rewards, a stronger organization, greater impact, and shared leadership, are immeasurable. You have the tools. You have the roadmap. Take these principles, adapt them to your unique context, and lead with confidence. The board your nonprofit deserves is within your reach. Go forth and build greatness together.